Hello and welcome back again to my channel. I'm always glad that you come here to watch my videos. So in today's video, I'll be giving some life lessons from the movie Nowhere. Nowhere is actually the trending movie on Netflix right now, and it's a thought-provoking one. It's one of the emotional movies I've ever come across. In fact, I was in tears all through this movie actually, because this movie has a lot of lessons. In fact, entrepreneurial lessons, life lessons, motherhood lessons. There are a lot of lessons, but I would like to, reduce my lessons, or I would like to come down to the entrepreneurial stroke life level. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you some life lessons from the movie Nowhere. So the first lesson you'd see from this movie is the fact that you cannot survive as a lone ranger. You need to find that one person who would always be there for you. You need to understand that in life, or in the journey of entrepreneurship, finding reliable allies and partners can strengthen your endeavor and even amplify your chances of success. You need to have a supportive network to navigate the challenges and reach new heights together. You understand? You need to be able to identify that one person who would help you navigate through life. Now for Mia, hers was her husband. Her husband was always there, comforting her, motivating her. It is your job to look for that one person. It could be your mentor, it could be a friend, it could be anything, anybody, but then in life you still need that person to guide you. You cannot survive as a lone ranger. This movie is it comes down to the fact that in life is a very beautiful one, and if you decide to go or do this life journey with somebody, in fact it adds more spice. Like the spice becomes much more high, the stakes become very high. You need to understand that you need one person. You need that one person to survive. Number 2 lesson we can see from this movie is the fact that you can be separated from that one person at any time. Yeah, this is a very a truth that we don't want to hear, but that is the truth. That's the truth. In the pursuit of success, entrepreneurial dream, physical separation may be necessary, but remember, distance doesn't diminish love. You need to let the love and support from your dear one serve as a constant source of strength, fueling your determination to succeed. It should be the one propelling you towards success. Now, when Mia was separated from her husband, she didn't let that deter her, because, from the very first point we gave, her husband was promising her that there's a better place ahead. Separating from her husband did not deter her at all. We need to learn to sacrifice. Sacrifice fuels growth, and they are the stepping stone to entrepreneurial growth. In the movie, Mia had to sacrifice her wedding ring. I know it was very, very painful, considering the fact that was the last thing that ever reminded her of her husband. Whether it's investing time, resources, or your comfort, whatever, each sacrifice propels you closer to your growth. And remember that every sacrifice you make today paves way for a brighter future. Number 4 lesson we need to learn is that you need to be determined at all times. Determination unlocks doors. The path to success is really smooth. You need to uphold your determination in the face of adversity. Every setback is an opportunity to demonstrate your resilience and prove that dedication knows no bounds. Mia's journey in the container was so inspiring. In fact, that particular scene showcased her determination to overcome every obstacles. She was not viewing them as obstacles, but a step towards progress. In fact, she was keeping track of her progress. So you need to be keeping track of your beginning. Don't see them as hurdles. She was keeping track of her progress, day 1, day 2, limit, the maximum limit. You need to be keeping track of your records, of your progress, whether you're doing well or not. You need to be keeping track of your success. In future, you'll be reminded by your little beginnings. And you need to be able to adapt at all times. Adaptability guarantees survival. As an entrepreneur or even in life, adaptability is your greatest armor. You need to embrace change, learn from your challenges, and evolve constantly. Your ability to thrive and adapt in a dynamic environment will, solidify your position in the ever-evolving entrepreneurial landscape. Mia survived in water, and she was able to. She was able to. She adapted and she survived even in water. She even raised a beautiful baby in water. She had to adapt. You have to learn to adapt. Change can happen at any time. It is not always rosy at all times. You need to learn to adapt. My last words for you is that you should learn to fight no matter how challenging, and even if the world is cruel, do not give up. Was there challenges for Mia? Yes, there were a lot of challenges, but then this did not deter her. In fact, it propelled her towards success. She kept on looking at the better place. She wanted to get through to that better place her husband once promised her. This movie is a very emotional one, a thought-provoking one at that, a very inspiring and motivating movie. If you've not seen this movie, I think you need to go and see it. So thank you for staying with me till the end of my video. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. I love you. God bless you.